So this is the convex edge that you can put on a knife using the Tormek, I think it's the KJ45 knife jig, which is kind of their new jig. It has this feature where it has these two stops. So if you want to convex an edge, well, let me start before that. If you want to just do a flat bevel, you would just use this backstop on the USB universal support bar. But if you want to convex an edge, what you do is sort of move the jig sort of up and down between this stop and this stop. And so as you go along, it changes the angle on the stone and subsequently creates a convex edge like you see here. This is just a test. This knife is a kind of a beater that I've been using for months and months and months, just for trying out different things, sharpening, and basically have kind of destroyed it and turned it into a pry bar. So I figured, what the hell? Let's see what this convexing feature does. I used it once previously on a cleaver, and it worked well, but I never tried it on a kind of a short knife to see what it would look like. And this is what it looks like. This goes from the final angle, the edge angle is 15 degrees, and so which I set obviously on the closer stop, and then it narrows out to whatever this angle is. I'm not sure, but it produces a nice convex edge. And so I stropped this on the Ken Onion belt grinder with a leather belt using Tormek paste. I tried to give it a fair amount of pressure so it would get the whole convex. Then I also used my sort of handmade denim strap. That's the Levi's edition with Flitz paste on there. So let's see how we did. This is the best tester. This is hard to do, holding it with one hand and testing it on the other, but I will do my best. You want to get it as perpendicular as possible, which is what I'm trying to do right now. So I'm just going to go. You also want to go as. Did that just turn off? Shit. You also want to go as slow as you can to get the most valid reading. A lot of times, if you see on YouTube or Instagram these like super low best scores, sometimes it's because people are just going way too fast when they're testing. And that's a legit 65 grams, which on the best score is pretty close to a double-edged razor blade, brand new, which is a score of 50. I think a utility razor blade, I think they go from, I don't remember exactly, it's like 110 to 150. Average new knife factory edge is, in my experience, it's somewhere around 170, 160, somewhere around there. So, this is roughly more than twice that sharp. Pretty cool, I think.